Hey guys, what's up? CloneYoshi here. Long time no see. Not really. I saw you yesterday. I keep saying that. I don't know why. It's a habit. But yes, what is up? Today we are talking about Hocus Pocus. It's a movie. Have you seen it? I'm sure you have, because it's on every year, like every day, the entire month of October. But yeah, this is a classic Halloween movie. I'm sure everybody's seen this movie. If you have not seen this movie, go watch this movie, I guess, because we're going to be talking about this movie, like, spoiler heavy, because I assume everybody's seen this movie, so there's no reason not to talk about the spoilers in this movie. This movie, it's probably one of the most classic Halloween movies. It's like one of those 90s Halloween movies, so it fits well with Casper and like Halloween Town. I feel like those three are kind of like that trinity of live-action Halloween movies, where like Nightmare Before Christmas is more like an animation Halloween movie. This is like if you're going to watch live-action, this is probably one of them. But yeah, what is going on in this movie? Well, they're witches, and they're in Salem. You can probably figure out how that goes. I'm surprised how like melancholy Disney is about like the Salem witch trials. Like they're like, yeah, the witches are real in this movie, bruh. It's in Salem. Those witch trials just were completely justified, type thing, you know. But yeah, this movie is has some interesting isms to it. I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff about virgins in this movie for a Disney movie. And yes, it's a Disney movie if you did not know that. It has some, like, I don't know. It's kind of more adult for Disney to talk about, especially nowadays. Like, maybe if this was old school Disney, I would expect it more with, like, skeleton dance and stuff like that. But, like, yeah, this is a bit more adult for Disney, I feel like, in some ways. And, yeah. And, if you're a virgin, it's cool. Just don't light any weird candles in any weird abandoned houses this Halloween, okay? I think this movie is like, it's okay to be a virgin, just don't do weird shit in weird houses, man. I mean, and I feel like, I don't know, I think some people might think it's virgin bashing, but I don't think it really is. I think it's just like, we need to set up these circumstances so we can have these witches show up, and like, this kid's the right age to be a virgin type thing. And it's more of a coming of age movie anyway, so yeah. It makes sense in my mind, and yeah. I mean, the kid's like freshman, sophomore in high school, so it makes perfect sense to be a virgin, but still trying to get some. So yeah, I feel like it balances that well. Sorry if this makes anybody uncomfortable talking about like this type of stuff. It's just kind of like, this is kind of what the movie's about. But at least the beginning of the movie's kind of about this. But yeah, the witches show up and they steal the show pretty much. You pretty much get everybody that you want. And if you have to dress up as these witches, everybody's going to be Sarah Jessica Parker, but the way wants to be Bette or Kitty Najomi, or however you pronounce her last name. But yeah, you can pretty much watch this movie any time of the year, I feel like, because they always have it for sale on something. And like, I feel like this is one of the few movies that Disney's like keep releasing that movie every year, instead of like locking it up in the vault for it. Because it sells big every year, I think. Like, I think every time you go to a Walmart or a Target and look at the DVDs around October, you're going to see it. And yeah, this one was not a vault movie, so that's interesting. But yeah, this is a good movie for Halloween. I don't know how much you would like it as an adult looking at it now, but if you grew up with this, it's a good movie. It's a good kids movie, I would say. I feel like it's a bit for older kids too. So, yeah, maybe like elementary school is probably like a good age to start them on this, and then like they can probably still enjoy this as kids until like high school, probably like early high school, maybe a little bit before high school, like sometime in middle school. But yeah, I think kids like this movie a lot, and I think adults that grew up on this movie like it a lot. I don't know how adults who didn't grow up on this movie like it. I don't know who hasn't grown up on this movie at this point. If you haven't grown up on this movie, let me know. I want to hear your opinion on this movie if you've seen it as an adult. This is an interesting movie with some interesting topics for Disney to cover. So there's just a lot of interesting stuff to talk about. And one other thing I want to bring up is like the kids from California. I know that people in Salem are making fun of him for him being from California, but he doesn't seem like a kid from that's like stereotypically Californian. He just seems like a regular kid, and he just wears tie-dye, and like people making fun of him because he wears tie-dye. It's like everybody wears tie-dye nowadays. Was tie-dye not a thing like in like whenever this came out? Because like tie-dye has been a thing my entire life. So I don't know why tie-dye is like, huh, Californian kid wearing his tie-dye shirt? Fuck you, kid. Fuck you. You know? But yeah. Also, why you gotta steal that kid's shoes, man? Like, these bullies are just like, I don't know. Like, you can beat up a kid, and I guess that's fine, but like, why are you stealing his shoes, man? Like, at least have some self-respect for yourself, you know? You're adding assault and petty theft, so yeah. But yeah, that's probably about it for this movie. There's not much really else for me to talk about that hasn't been said already. Let me know what you guys think about this movie. There's a lot of people that like this movie a lot, and yeah. So don't piss off those people, because those people will probably hurt you if you tell them that you don't like this movie. And I like this movie, just to make that clear. I just think some of the stuff is kind of weird for Disney to talk about. I think a lot of people forget this is an actual Disney movie. But yeah, it's just some interesting stuff that Disney would do, you know? Like, compared to Halloween Town, even though Halloween Town's like a Disney Channel movie, you would think it would be a little more like on the Halloween Town of things, but this is a bit over here. Not all the way over here, but just like, it's over here enough that's like, Disney made this, you know? But yeah, I think that's about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we talk about Halloween Town, of course. Okay, see ya. Hey guys, what's up? CloneYoshi here. You can probably tell what day I'm filming this if you've been watching all these reviews. But anyway, I'm here to talk about the average YouTube stuff. What is up? So, if you haven't already, subscribe and then hit that bell to get those notifications so you never miss a video. And then if you like this video, like it. If not, I don't care. And then if you have anything interesting to say, post it in the comments, and then share it with your friends if you really like this video and stuff. It will help the channel grow, and yeah. So thank you for doing all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. 3-day weekend, yeah!